Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and I am just chronicling my journey to get a diagnosis as to what is wrong with me and hopefully my recovery from whatever it ends up being as well. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about finances and how I'm managing finances when I'm not working, and I haven't worked in over a year now. So originally I was out on FMLA, short-term disability. So at that time I was getting 60% of my salary, and importantly I was paying the employee price for my health insurance. So that lasted for around 6 or so months, and when that ended I got on long-term disability, which is still 60% of my salary, but when I was terminated from my job, it no longer was employee prices, obviously. So after looking at different options for health insurance, I didn't qualify for medical assistance, I didn't qualify for any of the Obamacare plans. Then looking at the private plans, their monthly premium was lower, but their co-pays and such for hospitalizations, tests, surgeries, and everything was much, much higher than I would have paid if I would have stuck with Cobra, even though Cobra's monthly premium is much higher. So, for example, with my Cobra insurance, which is what I decided to keep, my MRIs, for example, are $30 a visit, so I'm currently in the process of getting 3 MRIs over 2 visits, so that'll be $60, whereas if I had private insurance, that would have cost me $900. So I had to look at all pieces and parts of my medical usage to determine what plan was best for me, so I stuck with Cobra, and that will be expiring towards the end of this year, 2022. And I'm really hoping, crossing fingers, that I'm able to work before then, because I really could not afford all of the tests and procedures I get done on a regular plan, even though the monthly premium again would be lower. So I'm on long-term disability, so 60% of my salary, but now with Cobra, of that 60%, so of the money I'm getting every month, a third of that goes towards my health insurance, my dental insurance, and my vision insurance. Then currently I just finished consolidating some debts, and that payment is now going to be another third of my income, and that's going to cover my home equity line of credit, which I was also using to supplement my income, because 60% of my income isn't enough to make ends meet, especially when a third of that is going towards health insurance of various types. So the home equity line of credit, I also have a timeshare that I was looking to get rid of, but the process is really long, it costs a lot of money, and it takes a long time, so that's not practical, and I do think in the long run the timeshare will be good for vacations and whatnot, so I bundled that in there. So anyway, that's a third, and then of the remaining third, half of that roughly is to my car payment and car insurance every month. So I have like a half of a third, so like a sixth of my income to pay for my bills, supplies for my cat, food, anything I need around the house, light bulbs, stuff like that. And ends don't meet, it doesn't work. So I do take money out of my 401k, normally not on a monthly basis. I normally take out a chunk every few months, normally like a few $1,000s every few months, and just try to make that last as long as possible. One other thing I did was I traded in my 2019 car for a different car. It is a new car, actually. It is a 2022 Impreza that I got last October 2021. but I got the loan for a longer period of time, so the monthly payments are less, and I also got a lump sum back that I'm now using to supplement my long-term disability salary, so that I'm not borrowing from my retirement income at the moment. I still should be able to last a few more months without needing to borrow any money from my retirement funds again. I am trying to stretch that out as long as possible, obviously, because I do know I still need surgery for the collapsing trachea, so it will be at the least a few months before I can go back to work. And who knows what's going on with everything else with my health, so it could very well easily be longer than a few months. I do some what most people would consider pampering per month. I do get a massage and facial on a roughly monthly basis. I see the massage more as a health benefit as well as the facial, just because I do get the cystic acne that's gotten infected in the past. I'm just trying to keep myself as healthy as possible. And with the stress, I get a lot of muscle tension and knots, and the massage really helps with that. So that is a way I could cut back my expenses, and I will if it comes to that. I've also considered, getting rid of the internet and just trying to use Wi-Fi, but I do use a PC, not a laptop, and I do not believe it is Wi-Fi compatible. I'll check on that again, but I believe the last time I checked it was not. It's rather old. So it's definitely stressful just trying to make sure I'm not overspending, but also still trying to live somewhat. So normally if I splurge on anything, it will be something like maybe clothes, but normally that's if I need new clothes size. My weights varied a lot depending on my health, and when I was on prednisone, I was much heavier. So I've bought myself clothes. The other big thing I will do is I get tattoos. So that is one way I will splurge, but other than that, I don't really do much. I try to keep my costs down. And I'm just, hoping to go back to work this year. My Cobra ends at the end of the year, like I was saying, so I just fingers crossed everything works out in terms of that. And if anyone's interested, I did use Rocket Mortgage to consolidate my debt. This is not sponsored by them or anything. It's just a personal experience I had. It was very good, very fast, very efficient. So if anyone's looking to consolidate some debt, I would recommend checking out Rocket Mortgage. And that's going to be it for this video. Oh, before I leave, I wanted to share this sweatshirt I got. I think that sums up 2020 and also 2021 and so far 2022 as well. But that's going to be it. Okay, until next time, guys. Bye.